Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Good day. I'm not sure exactly where I'm. Always off camera a little bit when I start my stream. Can never get quite right in the perfect position. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I don't usually stream on Fridays, but I decided to play a little bit and stream. So here we are. Going to stream. Let me share my stream real quick on YouTube. I wish I had proper thumbnails. All right. Let's find out what Thunder Ass Stomper has been up to. Ooh. Turn my volume down on my phone. Load my saves because I've been playing a different character. I had to start completely over one of my other characters. I guess the God mode. Hola, ¿cómo estás, señor Lan? I had created a character named Gerald the Unknown. It made him a God character because of the God mode that I have, mod that I have on my PlayStation. I'm thinking it may have had something to. Was playing a vampire or playing the a mod where to start as the Dawn Guard, a group of people trying to stop the vampires in Tamriel, or at least in Skyrim anyway. You know, and I find this vampire chick in the story, and we get all the way to the, to where she lives, this vampire lord guy. He makes me into a vampire, everything's running cool, and then I get out, and he tells me to go talk to so-and-so to start a mission. And then I'm supposed to talk to this guy. And he's like, you're not supposed to be roaming around the castle so without permission. I suggest you go talk to the Lord, whatever his name is, right now. But it's like a big mass miscommunication between the people that live there. And then other people are like, I can't believe you turned down Lord so-and-so's gift of being a vampire. It's like, no I didn't. I'm a vampire. It was like bugged. And I couldn't fix it, so I had to start over. So my new character, that's Gerald the Mighty or something, made him just a plain Jane Nord, starting out as an Imperial soldier. You know, he ain't got no special abilities, nothing. He's just a plain Jane, every run-of-the-mill Nord, and doing that on the side on my own time. Let's see. Talk to Brynjolf. I don't even know where we are right now. It's dark. We are over here. It's been a while, a moment since I played this character. I'm gonna go back and get Lydia. Lan, buddy, the bus job did not work out for me. Went and had the meet and greet on Wednesday. Went all the way through the whole day, and I picked out a route which was the last run route to get. But it was like a mixture of 4 routes to do the entire week. Sunday was like 2 separate routes mixed together, back to back. You do one part of the city, go to Nashville, then you go and do another part. Then I would have been off Mondays and Tuesdays. And then I would have had another part of Tennessee called White's Creek. And I would have done that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then another route on Saturday called Murfreesboro Pike, or Murfreesboro Road on Saturday. So there's a mixture of 4 different routes for me to learn before the 30th of this month. And I was like, ah. And I was already feeling like a major anxiety and stress every morning going in. Like, so much it was making me sick to my stomach. And it would not wear off until like almost near the end of the day. And it was just so much worse after Wednesday. I was just like, oh. Thursday morning when I went in, I had to be there at like 3:30 in the morning to clock in. But I got there close to 3, and I took a small envelope with me in case I decided to quit when I got there. I wasn't sure if I would. I thought about it on my entire way to work and the 30 minutes I was here at the house before I left, and you know, thinking about everything job related and what to do. So I ended up deciding to quit, put my keys and my badge in an envelope. Hang on a second. So, came back home.
Face.
Yeah. I really wanted it to work. I really did. I was excited about it in the very beginning. Super excited. But the more time that I spent learning the job, learning the routes, you know, how much you have to stay with all the distractions that can go on the bus and the multitasking that you have to do at the driver behind the wheel of a bus. And just all kinds of scenarios that could happen on the bus. I was just like, man. It was stressing me out, man. I was like, So, I decided to quit. I really didn't want to, but I didn't want to be under so much stress, you know, and I was dry heaving like crazy in the morning. It was just, I just couldn't handle it, man. I wanted it to work, but for my health and stuff, and I didn't want to be miserable and feeling like that constantly going to work and driving the bus. A feeling of dread and just miserable. So, I'm waiting for me, so I'm going to move on. And I've been filling out job applications today. One for Lowe's, and to go back doing security of where I used to work. The company I used to work when I worked at Kroger's. They have different job posts around Nashville, but something. And also, I think I filled out a driving job for FedEx. With my I still have a Class B driver's license, so there's more job opportunities out there for me now. Now that I have a Class B driver's license, I ain't got hardly any experience, but I'm looking out there. I'm looking. I spent hours. I mean, I'm just now getting on to play. You know, I've been up since 8 o'clock this morning, made coffee, and I sat down and started browsing the internet for jobs, trying to figure out what might interest me. I just got a text from the Allied Universal job about possible virtual interviews to do. On Monday. Interview for armed security officers, city site. I got a doctor's appointment too Monday morning, or Monday before 1, but I don't know when the doctor's gonna call me. It could be 1 p.m. or before. Hopefully the interview won't take long. Let's check the link here. I'll say 10 a.m. for Tuesday. Third interview is scheduled for Tuesday, 10 a.m. Central. Okay. Alright, back to the game here. Sorry about that. I've been talking to my parents about the whole situation this morning. Like 40 minutes on the phone with them. Let's go talk to Brynjolf and Riften. Okay. But, and I wasn't working like.
Thanks for looking after Hrefna.
Oh, it's no trouble. She's a smart little girl. Might talk your ear off, but she's fun.
Well, I know she thinks the world of you.
Well, I'll try to be a good influence then.
Okay. I mean, I'm disappointed that the job didn't work out for me. But I have like this super fear and anxiety of getting lost, and the only thing I had a choice of getting when it was time to choose from my seniority list, 7 other people got to go before me choosing what they wanted to do. There was like one run route left, which was one I chose, and then the other stuff was the extra board. And in extra board, you do a different route every day, and I did not want that whatsoever. I was on the verge of quitting early that morning, Wednesday, just turning in my keys and just going home.
Ours is to smile at your passing.
Okay, thank you. Let's fast travel back to Whiterun. Do I have a home? Yeah, I think maybe she went to my home. Let's go back to my house and see if Lydia's over there. Because she'll stay at my house. I'm trying a new Mountain Dew flavor. Well, I've had it before, but my wife bought me one today. It's called, the flavor's called Thrashed Apple. Thrashed Apple. And it tastes like a Jolly Rancher apple flavor candy. Like if you stuck the apple flavor candy of Jolly Rancher in your mouth, that's what that tastes like. Except it's in liquid form. It's pretty good. Lydia! Sorry I told you to go home. Are you here? I don't see you're in here. I don't have an upstairs. Lydia! Maybe she's back at the town. Alright, let's go check Whiterun. I don't know, man. I've always had a hard time in life. Personally, deciding what I wanted to do in life. Could never make up my mind. I mean, at one point in my life, I wanted to be an actor when I was in high school. Or a radio personality, you know, for an FM radio station. Oh, got an increase in alteration. Well, let's head to Whiterun. See if Lydia's there. See if she wants to run with me. Protect my life and everything I own. But, you know, I mean, it was fun. I did kind of enjoy the job a little bit. Once I calmed down, you know, my nerves cooled down near the last hour or so that I was driving. It was okay. I was still a little my nerves were still going crazy when I was driving the bus. Trying to make sure I stopped. Yeah, it's dark. At all the bus stops when people were waiting, not to. You got to be constantly paying attention, staying focused on the road, looking ahead, like scanning ahead and like looking for people waiting to get on the bus and trying to recognize that, and while keeping an eye on the people on the bus and watching your mirrors constantly, the traffic around you, because people do not like driving behind the bus. I don't like driving behind the bus. But people will do stupid stuff just to get past the bus. It's crazy, man. People make the worst mistakes and driving habits just to get around a bus. Even if it's doing the speed limit, people will do anything in their power to get around you.
You need something?
No, I don't. Goodbye. And I was just like, man. I mean, I see idiots all the time doing stupid things behind the wheel in my own personal car, but man, it was like 100 times worse when you're behind the wheel of a bus. And those things are hard to stop when they're going 40 miles an hour. You gotta keep your distance. And I always did. Am I going the right way? No, I'm just gonna fast travel. I'm way far out. Just gonna fast travel.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. Found. She might be in the town hall. And I would have worked on nights as well, which that didn't bother me too bad working at night. At least I didn't have to get up at the crack of dawn. Or before the crack of dawn. I'm just not sure what I want, man. What I want to do in life. I'm almost 45 years old. I'll be 45 years old next Monday. On the 29th. No. Not next Monday. Be on a Saturday. Not this coming Saturday, not next, but the last Saturday of the month. I'm going to close Discord. Let's go find Lydia. We can continue our adventures. She's not much of a talker, but I'm sure she'll forgive me. If I can find her. Hey, you see Lydia?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Really?
Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
Mm.
Might consider joining up myself.
Good luck with that. Have you seen Lydia?
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
Yes.
One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
You're not answering my question. Where is Lydia?
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World gone mad, I say.
Okay, whatever. Lydia! Lydia! Dragonry Charles quarters. Master. Oh, I ain't never been in the Jarl's quarters before. I thought his bed was somewhere else. He probably wouldn't be too happy with me coming into his bedroom. Just gonna go out on a wild limb right there. Lydia! Jarl's quarters. But they're also downstairs. Lydia! Somebody's sniffing. Lydia? Oh, she got her eyes open. She's sleeping with her eyeballs open, man. You waking up and your eyes dry? Dragon's Reach Master. Ah, I'm close. There we go. I leveled up. Alright. Oh. I just came out on the other side. A closet space. Doesn't get used a whole lot. Old wooden door. Requires key. Wonder where the key's at. I don't know where Lydia is. So, for the time being, my stream times are going to stay the same. I'm not sure. I don't know, man. I haven't been happy in a job in a long time, since I was a teenager. Since I worked at the movie theater, and my first job, which was a theme park, those two jobs I was happy with, because they were fun. And, you know, movie theater, you got free movies, and popcorn and stuff. I mean, I was a young adult then, it was fun. But I just don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Never been able to figure it out. Let's try this door. I think I've been here already. Let's go upstairs. I'm not sure where Lydia slept when she was here. Lydia! No. You seen Lydia?
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack.
Yes.
Kynesgrove this time.
Yep, I was there. Yep. Okay, you're not helping me. These soldiers don't want to answer my questions. These are the children's quarters. Sound asleep. Not here. Lydia! There's the Jarl right there. Take that. There's a quest involving those unusual gems. There's like 20 of them. 20 something. Oh, going out to Whiterun. Don't want to do that. An office. Probably belongs to the Jarl when he's doing his paperwork. Curious. Harvey soldier. That's a big roll of cheese there, man. I've always wanted to buy a big thing of cheese like that, but there's not really a place to put it in my house. Didn't I already go through there? Might as well just kind of Go to the front, skip to like 9 o'clock. See Lydia walks in the hall area with to get food. The great porch. Alright. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait 5 hours. I don't know where Lydia sleeps. There she is.
What do you need, my Thane? Lead the way.
Where were you sleeping, young lady? I could not find you anywhere.
I need but a moment of your time. What is it? One of the servants had a wonderful idea. Fireproofing.
Lydia, I'm sorry I told you to leave. Come with me. Let's go. Let's head to Ripton. Do you sleep in a cupboard or something? I couldn't find you anywhere. You're so quiet. I don't know if I'll ever find my place in the world, so to speak. Like a job that I would enjoy doing, that would be excited for to go to work and do every day. I don't know, man. It's a job to do what you love, where you get enjoyment, fulfillment out of it. Satisfaction.
I'm just out and about, love. The Bannered Mare can do without me for a bit, I suspect.
I don't care what you have to say. I don't know. I'm not taking that bug with me. Oh, leave me alone. That bug's too noisy. Maybe I end up just doing security for the rest of my life. They don't pay that well. They ain't got that great of health insurance and benefits and stuff, but I don't know. I enjoy playing video games, but there's not much job opportunity in right now doing this. Unless my subscription number goes like, wow. People all around the world start watching me. And I become an internet, YouTube celebrity overnight. People around the world, oh man, have you ever watched Thunder's Adventures? Or Thunder Adventures with Thunder? Man, his channel's amazing. And I get like a crazy amount of numbers of people watching me play video games. Can you imagine? And I started getting paid by YouTube to play video games. Like there's 2 young adults that do reactions to stuff on the internet called MXR Plays. A young man named Henry and his fiance named Jeannie. I think they're engaged, right? Or maybe they're just still dating. I don't know if he's... Huh? I can't remember. Well, I thought they were just playing around, but they might be engaged. They could be. Or they could be. They might be. But they've been together for quite some time. And they're so fun to watch. They've got a big following on YouTube. And his Jeannie, his fiance, I believe, she has a Twitch account. And she streams for like 4 or 5 hours. Talking to her streamers, her followers. And she plays video games, and she does other odds and end things. They cook, and they do They cook on stream. They do other things on stream. Henry also has an MXR like mods where he does reactions to mods for Skyrim and things. Let's kill this Sabertooth with my God Spark. Oh, or this Spriggan. Or both of them. Ma'am, you have an infestation problem. You might want to get that looked at. But I'll find something. I don't know what. I just don't know. I thought about that a lot, in high school. What I wanted to do for a living. I never really think of. Nothing really interested me, I was gonna be a radio DJ for a while, but I ended up not pursuing that career. Plus, they don't make a whole lot of money. FM personalities, radio FM personalities. So I was like, I just kind of fell in doing security. Just kind of fell into it. Needing a job. I got a job doing security first time at a mall. Big Opry Mills Mall here in Nashville. Back in 2003. It was fun for a while. Back then it was fun. But it got old real quick. More and more red tape and rules and regulations to follow by. Things got a bit more stricter for what you could do and not do. Became more and more just observe and report. They took away our handcuffs, took away our OC spray for defensive purposes. We could just carrying a radio and a stupid Dollar General flashlight on our belt and a first aid pouch. Hell, my flashlight in the last couple of years that I worked there didn't even have any batteries in it because it was not even worth putting batteries in because I worked during the day. And at night, still barely would need it. The BTUs on it were horrible. Lady, you keeping up? But enough about me, Lan. How are you doing, good sir? How's your day? Watch anything new yet? Do anything fun? I hope I don't rust.
No complaints.
Cool, man. Hope I'm not boring you with my woes. My personal life.
What's inside?
cave stuff. Bears. Bandits. Possibly. The dark shade discovered. I'm optimistic though, you know. I'm not disappointed with my decision. Oh God.
Thank all you like.
I appreciate it, man. This poor Nord. Must have been. Oh, sniper! What was that? Something hit me. Lily, you're getting soaked. Don't you hate your feet being all soggy and wet? Let's go check out this cave. I may not make as much money as I did at WeGo public transit, but I'd rather be comfortable and not stressed out and overwhelmed with anxiety and stress and make a lot of money, you know. I'd rather be happy as I can be. It's either a troll. I heard kind of troll sounds. Let's see what kind of potions I have. Anything for sneaking?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Lydia, you and your Star Wars references. Get him, Lydia. Stick him. Go, girl. I have a fan theory that Lydia is originally from Earth, back in the late 70s, early 80s. She got either transported here by some kind of alien ship, or some kind of rift opened in time and space. And the reason she doesn't talk much is that no one figures out her past. So they don't learn that she's originally from another world. More trolls? Really? I missed him like by centimeters, man. Centimeters. Go to town, Lydia. Running out of arrows. There's another one? I thought I heard the sounds of another one walking around. I don't know what I'll find out there in the world of, in my state and city, but as to quote a line from a popular Spider-Man movie, sometimes you have to give up your dreams and be steady and do what's right. I'm not quite saying that line right, but the line that Tobey Maguire Spider-Man said to Dr. Octo Octavius near the end of the movie. Sometimes you have to give up your dreams and be steady and do what's right. Yeah, more trolls. It's a troll cave. Shot in the dark, you're too late. You give trolls a bad name. Come on around here, sugar. Let me give you a kiss. With my arrow. Please, no more trolls. Pretty cave, though. Oh. Another troll. I got 5 arrows left.
I'm right behind you. Yes, Thane. What is it? Yes, my Thane?
I don't want her to wait. I want her to attack.
Anything? Still here.
Okay.
Lead on.
Stamina poison. My mom's texting me again. My mom sent me a text from newschannel5.com. A giant 180 million year old fossil discovered in the UK. 180 million years old. Looks like some kind of lizard. Someone sent her that off of Facebook. It's also very big. Like, a guy is laying down next to it. It might be an underwater mammal of some type. The remains are of an... I'm going to try to pronounce this right. An ichthyosaur. ichthyosaur. Otherwise known as a sea dragon. I think my cousin or someone probably sent it to her. Newschannel5.com talks about a giant 180 million year old giant fossil discovered in the UK. That's very cool. Yeah, Channel 5. I'll share that picture on Discord, but to show Lan. Lan might find that interesting. I'll share the screenshot my mom shared me. Someone shared it to her, probably one of my cousins, but that's kind of cool. Alright, let's kill this troll over here. Oh! Lydia, did you used to play baseball? That was quite a hit. Ugh. I am out of arrows, of those gold ones. No, I got 2 left. I'll go back to my Nordic arrows. Man, my golden bow, which I haven't upgraded my Nordic bow yet, but that's why. I was about to say it does more damage than my Nordic bow. I may not ever find my dream job where I'm happy, I'm comfortable, I enjoy my job. This bandit was probably most likely mauled to death by a troll. Another troll. Just getting deeper and deeper in the lion's den. Really? Really? Aw. How deep does this thing go? Ooh. Increase frost resistance. I'm carrying too much. Crap.
Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Is that a trick question, Lydia? How can she serve you, my Thane? Lydia, quit using words like that to me. You're making me have unpleasant thoughts. Or uncivilized thoughts. I am a man, you know. Don't say such things. You're making me have unnatural, unpolite thoughts. Let's see. No. Okay.
You lead, I'll follow.
She can't just carry my stuff. She's got to wear it too. Silly woman. Change the subject. Lane, you know some of them classic popular cereals that they used to serve at grocery stores or have at grocery stores for sale? Some of the cereals they still sell at my Kroger's and Walmart, like Cocoa Pebbles, Fruity Pebbles, Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops, Life, Cocoa Puffs, Honeycomb cereal, Corn Pops. One cereal that we used to see here at my local grocery stores that are around the same age as those cereals I mentioned. Honey Smacks. They used to be called Sugar Smacks back in the day, but they changed it to Honey Smacks because sugar sounded, too unhealthy. But I no longer see, and my wife included, we no longer see Honey Smacks anymore on the shelves. I think we're now back in the main corridor of the cave. And I just find that to be really odd. I can't remember if it's made by Kellogg or Post. Is it Kellogg or Post? My wife thinks it's Kellogg, but no longer see I thought she was a troll for a moment. I was about to shoot her. That and Tricks. Do you see Tricks anymore? Tricks are for kids. Kellogg's, yeah. And the cereal Tricks with the bunny rabbit on it. Tricks are for kids. There's still Lucky Charms. Turn down the volume. The rain is very loud on my headphones.
Pretty sure they still have them.
Yeah, I never see them at Walmart anymore in my area. Try looking it up on the Walmart app, I think. Honey Smacks cereal. Or Tricks. Huh? Yeah, Trix. Or Honey Smacks. I'd never see them cereals anymore. Cereal bars? Oh, they have the cereal candy bars. Do they? We may have to order a box if we ever wanted to get it. It's pretty tasty. John Sugar Snack? Huh? Oh. I haven't seen him so long ago. I don't know if he's been sold out or when we go. I should be having an adjuster call me soon for our roof. Our roof was, I think I mentioned it before, we had a storm go through December 10th at night going into the 11th. It was most likely during the AM hours of the December 11th. We had tornadoes go through our area and more of Kentucky that weekend. And my old roof got a little damaged from the winds. We're supposed to have an adjuster come out and look at our roof, but I haven't heard anything. And since it snowed last weekend, it was supposed to come out on a Friday last week, but it snowed Thursday, And the snow didn't really melt until that following weekend. Lydia, you look kind of silly, but I'm not gonna complain too much about it. I told you to hang on to it, I didn't tell you to wear it. But if you want to wear it, I guess that's okay. Tomorrow I'll be getting on. Oh, not tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Saturday. Okay, I will be getting on tomorrow. I have an interview Tuesday morning at 10 for Allied Universal. Yeah, they call that quick. They're constantly needing people. Yeah. And it's an armed position from what I've read. I don't know how much they pay an hour. I'm sure they'll issue me one. But I do want to go up to the DMV. Maybe this weekend and get me a license to carry my own gun. If we decide to travel.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united empire is better for everyone.
Good for you, buddy. Why don't you go bold on egg too and suck on the lemon? Good for you, pal. Way to go. I'm on my way to Riften to talk to a guy named Brynjolf. He's supposed to owe me money. Not really. I was planning on... I was excited for the bus job, man. I was planning on retiring from the company. You know? And they told us straight up, though, it'd take 8 to 9 years of service working there before we got a weekends off. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I don't mind having a Monday and Tuesday off. At least if I have to go see a doctor, I can go see a doctor on my day off and not have to request off for it. Don't bother me none. But, you know, as I said earlier, it's too stressful for me, personally. But I meant to go to items, not map. I don't know why I went to map. Beehive husk. Resist poison. Bleeding crown mushrooms. Weakness to fire. Blisterwort. Damage stamina. Eating a blue butterfly wing. Damage stamina. Eating a monarch butterfly wing. Restores health. A canis root. Damage to stamina. Dragon's tongue. Resist fire. Eating an eyeball from a saber cat. Restore stamina. I've already ate a familiar ear. That's damage to health. Eating a hag raven claw. Resist magic. Ice wraith teeth. Weakness to frost discovered. Nightshade. Damage to health. Rock warbler egg. Restore health. A Spriggan sap. Damage magicka regen. Void salts. Weakness to shock discovered. My character's gonna go. All reaction to all that stuff. Lily, you're very quiet back there. You haven't quoted any lines from Star Wars lately. She's like, oh, he knows my secret. It's probably going to be, I'm guessing, 3 to 5 years before Skyrim 6 comes out. Bear's still chasing that goat. And he killed it. And he's chasing another goat. And he's running. Going after a fox, maybe. Oh, I missed. Alright. I don't know what we're having for dinner tonight. Oh, that's right, we're cooking. I forgot. We're gonna grill some chicken tonight, some chicken breast. Some thick chicken breast, man. I'm gonna put some barbecue seasoning on it. Oop, Dad just tried to call me. Dad. Mom said we'll try the rake one with the s'mores this coming spring. Mom said we will try the rake one with the s'mores this coming spring. The what? My paranoia and overthinking. I'm hoping Karen is just busy, and that's why she hasn't responded back to me. I hope she's not upset with me that I chose not to pursue the job, the bus job. She's been trying to help me get the job, like, since 2019. But then, like, I was trying to get the job back in 2019, but then I had been studying on my own time, and you know, I waited until like 2020, but then COVID-19 happened in 2020, and then I got sick, and that kind of put a stop on me getting the job with the bus job. And I had kind of shown interest in doing it since like 2010. You know, I seen the buses go up the street, you know, from where I used to work. I was like, huh, I wonder what it's like to work for that kind of company. You know. Imperials and Stormcloaks fighting one another. I don't know where Lily is.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak
Delicious.
wants to see them.
Okay, you're giving me advice after you just slaughtered like a dozen men. Okay. Make sure I'm going the right way here. I gotta go down here, excuse me, to Riften. Hoping eventually this road makes its way to the right. I'm not going the wrong way here. Let me run back up here this real quick. Just double checking. I wish I had a torch. Let's go, let's read this sign here real quick.
Keep your eyes open.
Yeah, this is the way to Riften.
Talos guides you.
Yeah, and if I was wearing the wrong uniform, you guys would have killed me. You can, like... What's funny in this game, I could disguise myself as an Imperial soldier, and they wouldn't attack me. But if I did actually join the Imperial army, or... I could disguise myself as a Stormcloak and walk by some Imperial soldiers, and they wouldn't attack me. But if I was to side with that faction... Lydia, you took all my fun. But if I was to side with that, either faction, they would attack me on sight, no matter what I was wearing. Like, they would just somehow instantly know I was with that faction that they hated. Oh, death to you, Stormcloak or Imperial. And I wouldn't even look like an Imperial soldier or a Stormcloak soldier. The game, you know. They don't have that programmed in the game where you can, like, say if I was a Stormcloak and I could wear a different uniform, armor, to sneak past the enemy, and they wouldn't know that I was their enemy. Just some guy wearing random armor. It doesn't work that way in the game, unfortunately. Mom's texting me and I'm playing a game right here. I love my parents to death, but they think I'm just gonna, like, browse my phone while I'm streaming to however so many people watching me from around the world on my game. I told her I'm streaming. I told her. Toasty bear meat. She said, Dad called you to see if you wanted to ride with him to CVS drugstore on Sheets Lane. Just to have someone to talk to. He's sad. Sometimes because y'all text me and not him. He's feeling left out, I think. But he said it was okay if you were busy. Yeah. Well, half the time Mom's using his phone. It's kind of hard to talk to Dad when she answers his phone too. My mom would be playing on her phone and my dad's phone. And I can always tell that it's her because she uses emojis. She has a different style of texting than he does. If that makes any sense. My dad don't text much. And when my mom does, she puts a lot of, like, emojis, happy emojis, and other things. This guy Brynjolf that we're going to talk to in Riften, you can also join the Thieves Guild, talking to him. He's like, oh, I can see that you didn't do anything to earn that money on your pouch. I'm like, and you're like, how do you even know that? Oh, it's the way the person carries themselves, the way they're dressed, and the look on their face, and blah, 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 blah. So he ends up having you pick someone's pocket to, and then breaking into a lockbox. Candlelight going out. Man, aren't you glad spiders don't get as big as small cars or large dogs? Man. I don't know if I forgot this as I gotten older. I don't remember if they taught me that when I was in school, of why the sky was blue. But I know now, because I've been, what's that popular science guy's name? Neil Grayson, or? I think his name was Neil Grayson. The big popular science guy. He was talking about explaining why the science behind why the sky was blue. You know, we actually don't. The atmosphere really doesn't have a color. It's like the sun reflecting off of the atmosphere.
Your kind has no place here.
Lydia, watch out for my fire, hon, because I don't want to hurt you. Lydia, it's not very bright, honey. Get in front of my fire. I can barely see you as it is, and you're walking in front of me. Sir, you got some very well flame-retarded uniform. Who is your merchant? Where do you shop for your uniform? Okay. She didn't want to answer. She just wanted to shout obscenities at me. I can go all day. Lydia. Know your place, hon. Jeez. I'm beginning to wonder where you learned how to fight, Lydia. No common sense. Hang on a second. Easy care. fact, that was a warranty thing for my car. I thought it was possibly a job thing calling me. Alright. I wish I would have known about that Easy Care thing when my transmission went out of my car. And when I went to Nissan, they didn't mention anything about Easy Care. Me being a member with Easy Care, and I could use them for my transmission getting fixed. I wanted to say that to that lady on the phone. Well, where were you guys when my transmission went out of my Nissan last year? When I was at 85,000 miles, and Nissan didn't know anything about me having Easy Care car warranty on my car. It's going to expire March 18th or when I reach 100,000 miles in my car. I'm currently like at 91 or 92,000 on my Nissan. I'm not paying any monthly payment for it. My car's paid for. I always meant to take that papers up to Nissan, like, is this legit? Is this a real company? This and that.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Visitor's tax? What's that for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
You obviously are a thief, and I kill thieves.
I think you'd be a little smarter than that.
This is obviously a shakedown.
Keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you?
Yeah,
I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
that's right. Piece of crap. Piece of fecal matter.
The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready. Someone do something. A fight.
Even the horse is helping. Even the horse came to help. Woo!
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers.
She pretty much been laying here all morning. She was on the vent over there.
You could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
Hey, you... I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
Who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them.
Oh,
if you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy.
Oh.
But it'll cost you.
Really? Let me get me some cookies. Someone been eating my Oreos. I text Dad sometimes. I'll send him funny pictures of stuff. So, you got any dirt on this unusual gem here?
Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought. So what do you want to know?
You know it's worth?
Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her.
Any news involving the Dark Brotherhood?
The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him.
What do you know about the Thieves Guild?
You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, and took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you.
Okay.
Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to you.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
Yeah. What's your
This is one
problem?
of the signs. The signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of Kine.
No, Marama. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware
Never
of
done
the
an
chaos
honest
they've
day's work in your life for all that coin you carry.
We've all
Hey,
heard
lad.
of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying. Hey, lad.
Actually, I'm looking for this old guy hiding out in Riften.
Ah, expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with business first. Then we'll see how I can help you. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right?
Let me find them first. Dragons are bad for business.
Passing on a golden opportunity is worse.
What do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Why plant the ring on Branch?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. I'll be at the market come morn. You better be there too.
flawless. They should say, I like to get the legendary. I don't really see anything back here. You can't get any better than that. It says flawless. Let me craft something different. Say this ebony armor. I don't know if I have any ebony material. Flawless. That should be good enough. Oh, over there. I thought I was in the right spot.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin?
I'm ready. Let's get started.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction. Then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round, all. Gather round, all.
What is it this time?
Patience, Branche. This is a red... I wouldn't want you to get left down.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerm root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow?
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Looking to stay alive.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. Looks like I chose the right person for the job.
Okay.
And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
I almost got that. What's been going on?
Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Gems, potions.
Somebody's nice, but I don't know.
Look, I'll make this simple for you. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. When you make up your mind, come find me there, and we'll talk about your future.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Relka.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Buy some armor and
All
live
right,
to tell about
Branche.
it.
Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under
Looking to stay
arrest,
alive?
Branche.
Why take a chance?
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with me up to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
he got accused for stealing, which was
Protect yourself right.
a pretty serious crime back then. I mean, it still is a crime nowadays. No, back then, you get your hand cut off, worse for thieving.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gems.
It has come to our attention that some misguided citizens have been venturing into the right-of-way late at night. To complicate matters, others have seen fit to spread rumors of their disappearance, stirring up talk of ghosts and phantoms haunting the sewers. We would remind you that the right-of-way is not a safe place for commoners, and any talk of ghosts is nothing more than tavern gossip. We will investigate the matter shortly, but in the meantime, take heed and do not enter the right-of-way, the rift and guard.
One's over here.
Well, thank you, honey. Oh. I was just picking on you.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've
Is
gotten us
someone
this
there?
far. What was that?
He's coming. Ooh. Those flames are high.
That's
Prepared to die.
I'll be back.
You'll be back what? You got fire arrows. Lydia, quit your yawning. That's contagious. You yawn again, I'm gonna put an apple in your mouth. And it's gonna be a green one. A trap for this door. If I was to open it, there's spikes that probably come out these holes right here. If you walk in there all willy-nilly. You get hurt. Skeever right there. Shot in the side, you're too late. You give other skeevers a bad name. I could have probably killed it 2 ways. That way, or somehow lure it over here to this liquid on the ground, and then shoot an arrow on that rope, dropping that canister lantern on the flammable liquid. Whew. See how long I've been streaming. Almost 2 hours. Huh?
No more! I yield! I yield!
Lily, you're taking all the fun away from me. Ring of Recuperation. Unarmed strikes do 10 additional damage. Oh, these bear traps laying around everywhere. If you didn't see those. Ow. I think that's it. There's a ghost or somebody in there. I don't remember this. Find the ghost in the right of way. Still in this confession. Seventh of the Morning Star 4E171. My son, I do not have long for this world, but before the winter night embraces me, I would confess a great regret that has burdened my heart for many years. Long ago, my brother and I were commissioned to hunt down and ensnare a dark and powerful renegade captain. A man who, once a proud soldier, had become corrupted by a powerful artifact and turned to great darkness of deed. We fulfilled our commission, but not without great cost. For I alone managed to survive the encounter. But in the many years that have followed this venture, I have often wondered if our deed in ensnaring him was equally evil. For our combined enchantments we have found bound him to an eternity of misery. For we bound him to the guardianship of the very thing that drove him insane, the artifact, a powerful weapon that now, despite his yearning for it, he cannot yield while he lives. It's a cruel fate for once a great man, for he was just that until grief and anger laid him bare to such utter corruption and malice. That story is a sad tale indeed. But now, These many years on, my heart sees the truth, and I would undo that which was done, and free him from his misery. But alas, it's too late for me to take on such a quest. Therefore I pray that you, my son, will do this task in my stead. I beg of you as a father's last wish, seek him out and set him free. Your father, Sloanus. Wow. And that may have been the spirit of that individual he spoke of?
Oh.
Oh. Liddy, did you see something that you liked or you didn't like? That kind of oh. Was that a delightful O or a surprised O or a delightful surprise O or not so delightful?
I've never seen anything quite like that.
That's what she said. Ooh. That's a pretty wicked looking blade right there. I think we came in. No? In case I die. Guardian. What in the world? They escaped the North Chamber. Alright, Lydia. See what's in the chest in here. Ah. Ah. Oh. Sony's Journal Volume 2. We have secured the location that will serve us well. An partially abandoned smuggler's hideout in Riften. One of the council members, Cecile Gatharian, had done prior business with the inhabitants and pointed us in the direction. It was a prudent choice, and these small, unsavory entrepreneurs seem more than happy to assist us with our adventure, for they have a love of gold above all else. With this much aid, building our trap should be accomplished reasonably quickly. Once this is done, we will bring her remains to us and draw our spider out. It is done. Now we can do is wait. When he arrives, we will incapacitate him with our magic and separate him from his blade. We will then channel his life force and mana into our constructed device, which will use his own energy to shield the weapon from him. And in essence, he will become bound to it. For whilst he lives, the shield will hold. Hopefully this plan will work, and we can avoid bloodshed. Forgiving what we know of him, we do not wish his death. Perhaps there is even more hope, or even hope that without his blade he can rehabilitate himself. For despite his crimes, I do pity the poor soul. Oh. Ah, fudge. Alright, Lydia. Lydia, can you please back up? Lydia, please back up. Don't make me force Rodayu across the room. Lydia.
Force Rodayu!
Okay. Sorry, Lydia. I hope you're okay. I didn't mean to shout you across the room, but you wouldn't listen to me. You just looked at me like a deer in headlights. And don't ask me what a headlight is. I'm going to smack you. Barrett's note. I met Cecile Gatharian on a morning just outside the docks in the rain. Should have taken it as a sign. We've done business before, she and I. Smuggling black soul gems, corpses, the kind of dark and dishonest things that would make grown men sleep in pairs. But this was different. This was big. The sword she gave me was like nothing I'd ever seen. Teeth like a slaughterfish. And a blood-red gem in the center. I said it must have been one of a kind. That's when she smiled and told me there was another. My job was to swap them. We sealed the veteran with a coin, of which more was promised later. The maids told me I'd be contacted in a week. A group of her associates would pay us to use the hideout to kill some captain, after which I'd make the switch. She told me to keep this a secret from the mages, which made me pause. But details didn't matter much to me. All I wanted to know is the number on the ledger. It was enough. Months later, and the deal was turned rotten. The mages underestimated their own magic. And we are greed. Now we're all paying the price for our stupidity. Some tried to fight their way out, but the bastard won't die. I'm beginning to think he can't. On top of that, every man that she expelled has risen to fight beside him, making him that much more harder to kill. I guess I have no one to blame but myself. I should have trusted my gut from the start. Mage jobs always had a bad stink on them, but this one smelled especially foul. But I wanted that gold so bad I convinced myself to bet the men it was moon sugar. I convinced myself and the men it was moon sugar. The funny thing is, I don't even have the bloodthirst anymore. I lost it at the pits at Folder's Tooth, thinking I could just kill the mages and the Gotharian once I got my hands on that other one. But when the spell went bad, the guild sealed the captain in these chambers, and us along with him. Now all I have left is a festering wound, an empty stomach, and the mage's coin to show for it. Chances are, this coin is probably the only thing I will ever make it out of here. Well, could tell you a story, because this coin has bought a lot of lives. It sold a lot of dreams and spilled a lot of blood. I know the coin is cursed, yet for some reason I can't let it go. Wow. Another story. Investigate. Afraid of crossed daggers. It's just a book. I don't know why I decided to choose that voice. It just seemed to kind of fit from that on that note. And we got two quests going on here, Lydia. Are you smiling? I can't tell. I'm glad she didn't get mad at me for Boostro dogging her across the room. I thought it was a shield. Kind of curious. Got some coffins down here. Some skeletons. Cursed smuggler. Chests are always locked. At least that one's not locked. Not worth the carry weight. I would just have to give it to Lydia to carry. Alright. we'll finish this quest. So I'm gonna call it a day. Play some more of it tomorrow after Ratchet and Clank. Oh. Hey. Going the wrong way. I don't know where Lydia's at. That'd be cool if they had a quest. Like if you had a follower and you were doing this quest, your companion could get cursed, and you had to break the curse somehow. And for a moment you were fighting your companion. It'd be kind of cool. Lydia, I don't know where you are, but I'm going to need your help. Possibly. These are all the other mages and people that died. Yep, killed mage. You figured the money would just be laying on the ground, close to the skeletons. He's gonna get up and try to attack me. Because I can't search him, and he has a mace on the side of his hip there. Him too. Volume 1. Our guild has been commissioned to capture and restrain the renegade blade captain. Many tall tales have been spoken of his cruelty and malice, some even claiming he is part serpent. In addition to bearing the arms of his former employers, it is said that he wields an Akaviri weapon of dark magic. The combination makes him quite formidable. Thankfully, the guild has great experience in dealing with such things, and we will win the day. We encountered our foe, but all did not go as planned, and he escaped us. He was more powerful than we had imagined, and many lives were lost as a result of our misjudgment. However, I am now convinced that his dreaded blade is the source of his power. As I have witnessed firsthand the dark magic it yields, for the blade drinks both life force and mana from any that befall of it. We must think of a way to separate our foe from the source of his power. We have devised a means to separate our foe from his blade, and we must now set a trap and lure him into it. Lure him into us. I am certain that it will work, but to be sure, I must think of an incentive to draw him to us. I think it would be prudent to research this former captain's in more depth. Upon reading what I have regarding our captain, my heart almost feels pity for him. It would seem that his madness and malice stemmed from the loss of his wife. The records reveal that it was after this tragic event that the darkness of the soul overcame him. However, pity will not save lives. He must be stopped in all event. Therefore, I have decided to acquire the remains of his loved one, in the hope that this will draw him to us. Wow. He's wearing Well, I didn't do anything. My Fusro didn't do shit. He's like, Fusro da. Different versions of the. Fighting a ghost. Ghost hunters, eat your heart out. Oh, now he's mortal again. Loran Ultra. Oh, killing both. And that was a weird camera jerking. Yeah, blade armor. Ooh. I think I'll take his armor. Sorry, lady in your underwear, sir, but you got some badass armor. Letter from home. Pardon me, I had to sneeze. My dearest Laurent, I know that there is no power that will stop them from taking you away from me and into battle upon foreign fields. For I understand that this is your duty as a captain of the Blades. As your wife, I should respect such things. Nevertheless, the fear that you may never return troubles me. Know that I think of you always. We are bound together in this life and in the next. Your beloved Emma. That's sad. Rest in peace, Mr. Laurent. And now I'm overweight. Where is Lydia? Where is Lydia? I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to craft that sword. Since I got plenty of armor or money, I'm gonna just drop some other explorer finds out they can have it. It's pretty badass. Yeah! Hoorah! Oh. He's been reunited with his wife. Where is Lydia? Where is Lydia? I don't know. The Dawn Fang. In daytime, deals 7 points of fire damage, and at night, deals 7 points of frost damage. After killing 12 creatures, absorbs 5 points of health or magic. Either for me, I don't know if it's for me or she must have got stuck downstairs when I went down all the way down that raft and can't walk back up. A character glitch. There she is. The wife and I are gonna be grilling some chicken here soon. Ooh. Ice form. Ooh, I like that.
Time to end this game.
Lydia.
Watch it.
That's right, Lydia. You tell it. I ain't never heard her shout that before. Skyrim belongs to the Nords! This is leading me back outside.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Relka.
Over here.
Really? Okay, we'll have to do that later. I thought it was going to be inside the city.
I've been looking for you.
Really?
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Hmm.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I don't know if this is what he gave me, or just something I'm going to try and look at. Thunder House Stomper. My name is Tyra Bloodfire. Like solitude the wet here before me. I am an orphan child of Balmora. Many years ago I took a band of misfits and rogues and turned them into the Crimson Ducks. In our heyday they called us the thieves, bandits and apostates and killers. And they were right. We were all of those things. But so is the Jarl who taxes the poor to starvation, the soldiers who rape and pillage the towns, the Empire who would erase our gods. Alexa, stop! I'm about to strangle that woman. She's like, this is something I found on the web. The Empire who would erase our gods and the godsmen who killed, beheaded the innocent. I know your story. There's going to be a judge. For me. I don't want it to be them. Not the Empire, not the East Empire Company, and not the gods. Just you and the Divines. But first I want you to prove you're a worthy judge. Go to the docks in Windhelm. There, you'll meet a beggar in need of your aid. Some would offer him gold, others bread or wine. Offer him the alms you think would be best to serve him. Once you have proved your measure and your mercy, you must then show your mettle. I will wait for you at the Talos Shrine, west of Windhelm. When at last we meet, I ask that you speak only with your blade. For while the tongue lies, the sword is true. Tyra. He wants him or her wants me to kill her. Him or her. Tyra. It sounds like a woman, but I could be wrong. It might be a dude. We are doomed. There is no hope. Oh, I forgot to read it earlier. The one the mages wrote down before they died in that tomb. Someone please help! A group of necromancers are experimenting with conjuring zombies using ancient, dangerous magic, which I fear will have unattended and irreversible consequences. I was expelled from their studies, and their ambitions grew into folly against my warnings. They're performing a ritual to summon a large group of these foul, uncontrollable creatures as we speak in the southernmost area of Skyrim, and must be stopped before it's too late. Oh yeah. I don't know what he gave me. I don't know.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rockwood.
Let's go strengthen my armor, if I can. I'm gonna call it a day. Be cooking dinner soon.
Come to see Ballerman perform miracles with steel, eh?
No. Man. I need some... I need some steel ingots. The scorched hammer, that sounds like a bar.
What brings you to Ballerman today? Repair? Purchase? Nothing
Why is
like
it
the
telling you
smell
we're
of
gonna
a white-hot blade, eh? There's nothing more I can teach you. If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
It sounds like he's working on sharpening a blade outside, but he... Man. I guess I'll have to go to Whiterun to upgrade my stuff, since he ain't got a thing to make the...
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Shut up, old man.
Protect yourself right.
I'm busy.
Buy armor from Grelka.
Ah! Ah!
Gemstones over here.
Buy some armor and then
Jewelry
tell about
with
it.
legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Alright. Tomorrow after Ratchet and Clank. We shall get back on the adventures of Thunder Stomper. Gotta find the wish I could take that torch with me. Gotta find the Esbern guy. The rag flagon. I don't know why I pulled my blade out. Till then, guys, thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the stream, and subscribe if you want to see more streams and videos from me. Right now, I stream Saturdays and Sundays mostly at 9 a.m. Central for 2 to 4 hours, depending on my day.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. And subscribe if you want to see more videos and stuff from me. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning.